Hi there, welcome to this video. This is Tina from TinaHeals.com, and today I'm speaking to you about an Aries Ascendant, a Scorpio Moon and a Taurus Sun. So you have a very prominent Martian vibe going on with you. Mars, the placement of it in your natal chart is very important for your soul karma because your Ascendant and your Moon, they're both ruled by Mars. Yes, Pluto rules Scorpio as well, but Mars is a co-ruler of Scorpio, and according to many esoteric astrologers, Mars is the sole ruler of Scorpio. So now let's understand the Sun Moon Ascendant. The Ascendant is the degree of the zodiac rising on the eastern side of the horizon at the moment of your birth, and the sign on which it falls is your rising sign. So the Ascendant is how the world perceives you. It's the exterior kind of garb you put on, an armor if I may say. It is the Jungian mask you adopt to interact with society. It is a sum total of your personality and your body and everything to do with you. It is how you look and your physical body. So when you walk into a room with your purposeful stride and the edgy look in your eyes, people can see that you are a leader. You are the archetype of the pioneer, the initiator, not afraid of anything. You're ruled by Mars, which is all about fearlessness, the masculine principle, conquering, conflict, war, strife. But Mars is also our action principle. The fact that we do things is because of Mars. So having an afflicted Mars in your natal chart can mean that you will go through very many problems with action. Okay, in relationships, Mars is also sex, relationship. So people see that Aries side of you. People see the restless energy, the tremendous, powerful energy, forceful energy. If you don't use that, it can land up hurting you. So balancing your grounding so much fire, and then balancing your Scorpio emotions, and then going through all your Taurian insecurities, it can be hard, it can be quite a challenge, but you have to look at the higher vibrations of each sign. With Aries, you want to start new things because you're the infant of the zodiac, and you're all about newness. What happens when the sun enters Aries? We have spring in the northern hemisphere, newness, a promise of life. So you are here to bring a newness to reality with whatever you're doing in the world around you. And you're not afraid. You're not afraid to face challenges, to confront someone. You can be quite confrontational. You're not afraid to stare down an enemy, or woo someone with your eyes and make eye contact across the room to let someone know you're interested. You're not afraid. And you're very extroverted with your Aries Ascendant, of course. People see that extroverted side of you, and you can have quite the temper. So it's always good to balance that and work with that. It's Mars after all. If you don't use this forceful masculine energy, it can be very destructive. There is a tremendous self-destructive side to Aries and Scorpio both. So you basically are the infant of the zodiac. This is the first sign, and here there will always be a streak of selfishness because the infant understands self-preservation. So there'll always be this degree of selfishness with Aries. So Stephen Forrest, the eminent astrologist, says that the goal of Aries is enlightened selfishness. Yes, the sign is about me, but how do you use that in a more enlightened manner without hurting other people, without becoming too controlling, too overbearing? Okay, now now with Aries, remember that when you soak in the agitating fires of Aries, this is Mars domain. It won't be easy, okay? It's going to be agitating. It's very dry. It can lack compassion, this energy. Even the look in your eyes. So it's always good to smile and keep in touch with your emotions and your shadow side. So Aries is definitely about a change of directionality. It's the start of something new, and it's also how you look. Remember, the ascendant Aries rules the head. So here you have everything in focus. This is probably the most important part of your body for you, the face. I mean, for most people, but for you more so, because this is ruled by Aries, brains as well. So you're very quick thinking also, Aries brains, and you're very quick moving, very swift. You even have a very swift metabolism. Virgo's your 6th house, after all. I'll get to that. But with Aries, essentially, you have to understand that you have to empower Mars. Otherwise, during difficult aspects of transiting Mars to your natal Mars or your moon or something, there can be tremendous turbulence, accidents. Be careful of guns, heavy machinery, and all of that. Otherwise, your facial features are very well defined, sharp, edgy eyes. I told you, high cheekbones. You probably love accentuating them, streaking your hair. Aries women, a lot of them actually with the Aries Ascendant, they like to wear their hair short. They may even have difficulty in maintaining long hair because so much fire, can create problems. Also, say Mars on the cusp of the 6th house, some other problems. Can see you having ENT issues, persistent migraine, chronic acne, high blood pressure. Because Virgo, that's your 6th house of health, is all about digestion and nervous system. So you have to keep your nerves in order, so you don't, fall prey to anxiety or anxiety that leads to aggression for Aries. Okay, that's why road rage, if you're extremely nervous and you have your moon in Scorpio, so there'll always be this sense of problems or deep anger that can just suddenly come out of nowhere. It can be explosive. So having your Aries Ascendant, go out there, experience new things, see the world through, a new Aries vision, because you're a tremendous visionary. Aries is a tremendous visionary, superly energetic. So Scorpio, of course. But okay, moon. Now the moon is the very opposite of the Jungian mask. It is who you are when the mask comes off. When you take off that garb and you're all home all alone with your close ones, that's your moon sign. It's your mother, it's your everyday habit patterns, your childhood, nurturing, emotions, ESP, compassion, empathy, all of that. The yin part of you. And that's in a yin sign, dark night sign, feminine, water, sign of Scorpio. Now, moon rules Cancer. So one would think that, moon will do exceptionally well in Scorpio. But no, the moon does not do well in Scorpio, because the moon cannot really connect with the depth of Pluto. Pluto is so transformative and so Pluto's power is atomic. So once moon cannot really be happy here. Okay, there's always this jealousy, possessiveness, turbulent feelings, emotions that can crop up with this. Childhood traumas, any kind of sexual issues, abuse issues. Scorpio rules the sexual organs. So always be careful during your periods or during, the moon transit through Scorpio, because then your natal moon is being activated. So this is not a very easy placement for the moon. Emotions can be really overwhelming, like a floodgate breaking. Now with your sun in Taurus, the sun is your father. It's how you take your internal power and transmute it to the world. It's how you create magic in the world, your goals, your ambitions, all of that. So having sun in Taurus is good, because this is a good placement for the sun. This is Venus domain, and Taurus is the archetype of the builder. So you have the archetype of the pioneer, the archetype of the investigator, and archetype of the builder. So Taurus is the bull, slow and steady wins the race is the motto of Taurus. They are stubborn, they can be, they want to work hard, and they rule finances, banking. So you could very possibly be into banking, finances. With this deep Scorpio moon, you can get to the crux of things very, very easily, much more easily than other people, because you have that concentration. Okay, and whatever Scorpio touches, it inevitably transmutes. That is its power, because Scorpio is ultimately all about discipleship and the initiation into occult mysteries. So with your moon in Scorpio, you probably love the occult, or this is a sign of the witches, so probably the witching arc is very exciting for you. So create something special. And Taurus is also a dark night earth, fixed. Scorpio's fixed, so you're probably stubborn with so much fixed going on, but you can do so much with this pioneering energy of Aries. Both Taurus and Scorpio are good at detailing. Once they embark on a journey, and Scorpio is passionate and Taurus is dedicated, they will achieve their goal. So go out there and soak in the agitating fires of Cardinal Aries, and explore and grow and build and learn and transmute and investigate. If you like what you just heard, subscribe, thumbs up, comment. If you don't like it, please let me know why not. If it's just my face, I can't do anything about it. But other than that, if you want to book a reading, please check my website www.tinaheals.com. Thank you.